LOS40.
Nice. Well, Jack, thank you so much for being with us. We are waiting for you here in Chile because you are going to give us two concerts. The first one, December 13, with your summer tour. So how do you expect your reconnection, your reencounter with our country?
I'm really excited because those are always our favorite shows. It's not always just about the actual show. Like the music is important, but for us, like we're traveling a lot of times, you know, it's just friends and family. It's like a road trip. And so the day that we get to spend before the show really affects like how we play as a band and stuff. And we always have the most amazing hosts when we visit Chile. The days are just filled with so much joy and fun, and so that really spills over into the show because we have so many friends that take us around, and all the experiences we have during the day come into the show that night.
About that, do you think here in Chile or maybe in South America we have a special vibe?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, every place has a different feel when you play. It's really interesting, and you know, for music, it's like over time there's become this divide where you have the stage and you have the audience, and sometimes it feels like there's a line between. But I feel like when we come to Chile and the shows we've had in Santiago, like that divide doesn't feel like it's there. You know, it feels like you're all playing music together. You can feel the energy from the audience, and sometimes when people are like singing the words, sometimes I can go away from the microphone because they're taking care of the words. I don't need to sing them for a little while, and those kind of things, it breaks down that divide between the audio, like we're all making the music together.
Cool. Well, let's talk about Meet the Moonlight, your new album that comes with a look at the society and this abuse of social network or devices and everything like that. There are specific situations maybe that inspire you in your new songs, maybe something that happens with you or your family?
Sure. Yeah, I guess if I look back, like sometimes each line in a song, I can remember a specific situation that made me think of one line. But a lot of times when I'm making the songs, then I'll bring all those little pieces together. Like sometimes it'll be an interaction with one close friend that happened a few months later. There's another interaction with somebody else, and then I kind of get the similar feeling and I'll bring those together. So the song isn't always about one experience. It's a lot of times several experiences that I feel are similar. And yeah, I was just seeing it was a strange time for all of us during those last few years, you know, not just with the social media, but just people had such hard feelings, saw a lot of division between friends and kind of, yeah, sometimes like divisions that felt like they couldn't be healed. And I don't know, I just was trying to really focus on friendships and empathy and how do we keep friendships strong through such a difficult time. So even though like, yeah, some of the lyrics might be about like social media affecting our conversation, really it's just about empathy. The record, I think, more than anything, like how do you try to put yourself in somebody else's shoes and feel what they're feeling and try to understand them rather than judging them. And that's a lot of what the record is about.
And do you think right now, when what happened with the pandemic, we are empathize more with people, with our friends, maybe we have more connection with the nature?
Yeah, I hope so. I think there was a time where it felt like there was a lot of misunderstanding, and hopefully as we're coming through it, I feel like as people kind of get to know each other again and understand that maybe we felt like we were far apart on certain issues, that it was like once you understand each other, the friendships can redevelop. And I think, yeah, there is more empathy coming out of it, I hope.
About nature, you will also visit us at Surf Festival, which will take place in city of Pichilemu. I don't know if you know Pichilemu before in your other travels to Chile, because you are a surfer, so I don't know if you know that that place.
Yeah, yes, I know Pichilemu pretty well. I've been there several times. Even before I had a chance to come and play music in Chile, I went there to surf with my friends. Ramon Navarro, I've known for a long time, not just from surfing with him there, but also when he comes to Hawaii, where I live, I see him usually when he's here. And so we have a long friendship. And And yeah, I've loved learning about the place. It's a beautiful, beautiful wave, but it's also just a beautiful countryside, and the people that are, you know, trying to protect that really special area. I've made a lot of close friends in that zone. And so, yeah, I'm excited to be going back, and this time get to do a little bit of surfing, but also some music, and to be able to, you know, raise funds for a good thing.
You are one of the pioneers of the greening, or more about environment, take care from the music industry. How has been working with promoters to reduce waste through recycling and other measures in your concerts?
It's been a great learning experience. I think for me, I have kind of two worlds. I grew up as a surfer and somebody who cares deeply about the ocean and the environment. I think everyone cares about the environment, of course, in the world. But I think as a surfer, sometimes you see the changes. Where I grew up on the east side of the island, you see a lot of buildup of plastic, and it's become more of a problem over the years because we're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So not just from Hawaii, but plastic gathering from around the world comes to our shores. And I've seen that build up, and I love the ocean, but I'm part of an industry that's producing plastic. And so that's the reason we have spent so much time really trying to mitigate those problems of so much plastic being produced in the music industry, as well as just all the emissions from traveling. It's just something that you have to kind of admit happens, and then do your best to try to make positive changes. And then working with the nonprofit groups around the world, that's the way we make the real change, I think, is to be able to spread the word of good work that they're doing.
Yeah, that's great. I really want to thank you about that, because not so many musicians are doing the same with their concerts. So it's great to start something about that.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Jack, thank you so much for your time. And finally, can you send a greeting for our friends from LOS40 Chile so they can came to see you at the concerts in our country?
Yeah. Hola, aloha. I'm so excited to be in Chile again, playing music all together, and it's going to be a great time. Hopefully you can make it out to the shows, and we'll see you then.
Jack, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.